Welcome, everybody. It is week 3. I can guarantee you that week 2 had you all in your head, had you thinking about shit, probably started to see stuff, ask certain questions. You have been uncovering so many different depths of your own self since we last saw each other. And I want to say you are doing a marvelous fucking job. Okay? I'm always gonna say that every video that you see from me. That's my beginner statement because it is you who's doing it. Nobody told you to do it. You chose this motherfucking program by yourself. So, congratulations for choosing you. Now, this week we get to the nitty-gritty of things. This week is about trauma. Yes, trauma. Trauma is one of the most important things to tackle because a lot of the things that was traumatic to you, doesn't matter small or big, they always have something to do with your mission, your purpose. Starseeds, light workers, the divine itself. No matter what kind of universal being you are, everything that you experience and you've been through was for a purpose. It was not for nothing. I've experienced molestation, homelessness, anxiety, depression, many different things. Lack of self-love, value, support. Nobody to give me the answers. I had to figure all of this out by myself. I had no guru. I had no one there for me. I learned everything that I learned from tapping into myself and the divine because I am the divine. But everything that I experienced shaped me to be able to make these videos right now. 4 years ago, there is no fucking way you could have told me that I was embracing myself and saying that I was a divine being from another planet who's a gatekeeper. Never. I would have been like, you're fucking insane. Today I embrace that. But it was through the channels and depths that I have laid upon you within this course. Think of it as just a tool guide. The exercise we're going to do for trauma is going to be a internal exercise. We are going to start off by doing some breath work. And I'm also going to talk you down from 5 to 1. After I talk you down for 5 to 1, we will begin and I will guide you through that process. Within this process, you are able to call in all of your guides, particular guides, whoever you want. Wrap yourself in a golden white loving light. Wrap yourself in whatever you so choose for your highest good. Know that you are safe. Know that you are protected. I would advise that if there is anyone around you who you don't feel comfortable with being yourself with, because you might scream, you might cry, you might laugh. If there's no one if someone's around and you don't feel comfortable, you should probably go to a quiet place, pause this video, return back to it when you are in a place where you feel safe, where you could be your authentic self, because that's how we're going to be able to get through this, is through that process. Don't set any expectations. Don't try to be perfect. There's no perfect way to do this. Trauma is messy in itself. Let's not add to the mess by trying to control the situation. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to laugh. Allow yourself to scream. Get a pillow. Keep it next to you. Punch the pillow. Doesn't really matter. But allow these emotions to come up. You will relive things that you stuffed down. And that is okay. Know that the universe, the benevolent universe, is right here with you. We're right by you. We're going to hold your hand. We're going to walk with you. And we're going to get through this together. Okay? Now, the first step to this requires a verbal and internal acceptance. You have to say, yes, I accept to go within myself, and I invoke trauma. You have to say, I invoke, but not only invoke trauma, but embrace trauma. This has to be an agreement that you make by your own free will. And I say this to you because you're not going to have nobody to blame for this but yourself. That may sound harsh, but I'm real. I did a trauma video before. Not made one, but watched one. And when I went into the channels of myself and I experienced that trauma and I had to relive it, I got so angry. I was so angry. And it was as if I relived every moment of everything that's happened to me. And I had to face it. And all I could think of is, I don't want to deal with it. Myself, my ego was like, fuck this. I'm not doing it. Fuck that guy that made that trauma video, because it's his fault that I'm losing my fucking mind. It's his fault that I'm crying and I'm this and I'm that. When in actual reality, I chose to do that. I asked to do that. And quite frankly, nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Every single thing that happens in our life, we wrote that before we even came to this life. You watching this video right now, we already made a soul contract to do this. That guy made a soul contract with me to watch his content as well. That is a choice that I made, but I still could not, for the sake of me, take accountability for that, because it's a hard fucking thing to do, to say, you know what, that trauma happened to me. It is okay, and I forgive them. That's gonna probably be the fucking hardest thing to do. Especially depending on how deep the circumstances are. Forgive you, forgive them. Or how about, better yet, the hardest one? Forgive yourself. This doesn't just bring up trauma. Bringing it up is just the beginning. You will heal and deal this long after this video, long after this program. But you will always know that you started it and you open those gates so that you may heal that trauma. I want to reassure you 100% that healing and dealing with your trauma, forgiving them, forgiving yourself, brings so much peace and harmony. I almost started crying, because I never thought I would be able to heal that. I never thought that I would be able to get through that trauma, and it just wasn't worth it at first. But today, when I tell you, if I hadn't have embraced that trauma and brought that up, I wouldn't be here right now. I didn't realize how much I hated myself, how much I hated these people, and how much anger and resentment and pain I was holding within my mind, body, soul, and spirit, that there was no fucking way that I could move forward and step into my light, which is where my purpose is, if I don't walk through the darkness now. So yeah, it's gonna be a little diffy. It's gonna be a little difficult. I'm gonna be honest with you. But is becoming healed not worth it? Not having that peace of mind not worth it? You conquered that. That's a fucking milestone. And it's gonna bring you to where you are. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. You wanna get to the light, you gotta walk through the dark. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. You hear that saying all the time, but nobody ever talks about how dark that fucking tunnel is before you get to that goddamn light. But when you get to that light, it's well worth it. You're able to be seen, you know where you are. Oh my God, I can see now, I can see clearly. Everything makes sense. Oh my God, I'm free, I'm happy, I'm at peace. Oh my God, I'm safe, I'm this, I'm that. But you still had to walk through that tunnel to get there. So, let's go ahead and get started to go straight through that tunnel. Be ready to go through that tunnel. Embrace that tunnel. I will be honest with you, doing this is going to trigger the dark night of the soul. You already kind of triggered it when you made the conscious decision that you were ready to figure out what your purpose was, and you were ready to evolve and elevate long before you found me. You started your dark night of the soul. I'm just going to be your guide to help you there. I love you 100%. And we're going to get through this together. And I want you to look in my eyes right now. And I want you to feel my love. I want you to embrace me. I got your back. I am your reflection. If you think for 1 second I don't know how it feels, I do. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfect. I'm imperfectly perfect. So let's begin together. First, we're going to do 3 deep breaths. We're going to hold them in at the top. We're going to release them with a sigh. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Move that body around for a second. Yes, get those shoulders going. That's it. That's it. Feel that energy moving around. We're going to do 4 deep breaths. Well, quick breaths back to back on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now that we have done those 2 deep breaths, it's time to begin. I want you to close your eyes. Now that your eyes are closed, I want you to call upon your guides, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, and you want to assist you in keeping you safe, protecting you, standing by you. And I want you to imagine them there. Embrace their love and know that you are not alone. I want you to invite them into your space by your own free will by saying, I allow you in for my highest good. Having them reassure you that nothing or no one can harm you. You are safe. Mother Gaia comes in to ground you. You're anchored. Your team's here sending you love. You're loved. You feel peaceful and excited to travel within yourself. You're at peace. You're ready to explore the inner world. You're ready. Now I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And every time I say a number and count down, you will fall deeply and deeply more into yourself and your inner world. You'll feel more calm. You'll feel more at ease. You'll feel more free. Your body will slow down. Your mind will slow down. You will become nothing. Because where there is nothing, there is everything. You've chosen to be here. Allow yourself to explore. Allow yourself to heal, Allow yourself to see, Now, I'm going to start to count down from 5. Your body's relaxing. Your brain waves slowing down. 4. You feel more calm, more at peace. 3. You've gone deeper into yourself. Deeper. 2. You're so deep. It's hard to move your hands because you're so calm. So calm. 1. You are so calm right now. So at peace. Before you, you see a door. This door is any color you want that door to be. Such a beautiful door. You start to wonder, what is behind that door? I'd like to find out. You begin to walk towards that door. You look down and see that there's a road that leads you. It leads you right in front of this door. You've landed at the door. Now you decide, I'm ready. I'm ready. You open the door. You see your loved ones. You see your spirit guides. You see your guardians. They're all here. They've been waiting for you to enter this door. The door that has been there all along. The door inside. Your main guide grabs your hand and takes you on a journey. You walk and you wave goodbye to your other guides. You'll revisit them next time. They send you love and harmony and peace and say, we're always right here, right by your side. We never left, which gives you peace and comfort. Your main guide walks you to another door. You notice when you look down on the ground that the ground gets more and more rocky. There's cracks in the ground. You could feel this dark, sad, emotional things off the ground. You get afraid and you want to turn around. But you remember that this is still your road. And you're the strongest one. And you are in control. And you are safe. So you keep walking with your guide to that door. This is a red door. It has a label on this door called trauma. Your guide stands behind you and says, this door you must enter alone. But please know, I am right outside, and at any time you need me, I will be right here to come and get you. You wave goodbye. You slowly open this door. You enter this door. And you close it. You're in a black room that's only black. You stand there, you're unable to see anything at all. You decide to sit down. You decide to lay down. You say, I invoke trauma. 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 And at the moment, on the third invocation, a TV screen appears right in front of you. On this TV screen, you know that all your traumas live here. You see to the right of you a remote. You notice that it's floating in midair, as if it knew you were going to be here. You grab that remote. You choose to press play. And you watch the movie and what's on that screen. Please know that I'm here I will become silent. Your guide is right outside the door. For the next time being, you will hear pure silence. Embrace. When it is time to return, I will come back and I will greet you and walk you back home, back to your body. Hello. I've made it back to guide you back home, back to your body. At this moment, you're going to stand up. You're going to turn around. The door is open. Your guide's there. He's calling you back to him, or her, or them. You grab your guide's hand, you close the door. Your guide gives you the biggest hug and reassures you that you are okay, that you are safe, that you are peaceful, that you are loved, that you are cared for, that you are valued, and reassure you that no matter what happened in that room, there is nothing we cannot do together. You stay inside of this place with your guide, walking down a path, the same path that you took that led you to the door of trauma. The door of trauma gets further and further and further away. You see the door where all of your guides are. You walk to this door. You open it. You see all of your guides there. They've been waiting on you. They've been waiting to hug you, to give you love, confidence, a shoulder. And this time, all of them start to guide you back to the door where your body is. They walk with you. You get to this door and you realize that at this door, you see a basket. This basket has love in this basket, healing energy in this basket, a basket of safety, a basket, a care basket that they've made just for you. You could take this basket with you on your way out, they say. It's up to you. You get to the other side of the door. You look at them before you close that door. They say back to you, we're always here. We're always near. You just have to travel right inside. We love you. We love you. We love you much. We're always here. Just touch your heart. That's where we live. It's where we've always lived. This is home. You no longer have to look outside. Look inside whenever you're scared, whenever you fear. No matter the feeling, we'll always be near. They wave at you. You close that door. You fall and start to feel your body. I'm going to count from 5. When I get to 1, you will feel your body and awake and open your eyes. 5, you're getting into your body, 4, Mother Gaia is grounding you. 3, you start to move your hands and your toes. 2, you feel more and more as yourself. 1, you are fully back into your body. You're able to open your eyes and move your body. For the next couple seconds, I would definitely advise to move around, maybe stretch, maybe do some backwards, just to kind of ground yourself in your body so you may come back feeling ready to go to the next stage. Because whatever you saw, whatever you experienced, these are the first things and traumas that are the most strong and kind of at the surface level that needs to be addressed, healed, work on. But before you could heal these traumas, before you could work on these traumas, first, you needed to become aware of which ones that they were. I I'd like to reassure you that these particular experiences and traumas that you saw when you entered into this door are the exact ones that you are going to be working on for homework for the week. That is going to take you on a journey in itself. Grab your pen and paper, start to write, start to reflect, start to write down the nitty-gritty things. Do not hold back. Don't try to be perfect. Don't care about your punctuality. It doesn't matter if you write 20 different things at once. Get it out.